Welcome back to my channel नीलू's classroom. आओ कुछ नया सीखें. Did you know that the Earth Day celebrated on 22nd April is the largest secular observance in the world? What began as a day of environment preservation in the US is now a large-scale push for clean habitat around the world. Earth Day is a proof that one person can make a global impact in a positive way. Each year on April 22, more than 1 billion people celebrate Earth Day to protect the planet from things like pollution and deforestation. By taking part in activities like picking up litter and planting trees, we are making our world a happier, healthier place to live. Origins of Earth Day. The history of Earth Day begins during a time when the US was experiencing both political and economic ups and downs. During the 1970s, the country was divided over the participation of the US in the Vietnam War. The economy was on the move, but it was costing the environment in a big way. Americans were driving large cars that ran on leaded gasoline. Factories, chemical plants, oil industries were blooming, but so was the production of air pollution and environmental waste. Unlike today, the health of the planet was not a high priority for most people, primarily because they were unaware of the dangerous side effects of common everyday practices. Small groups of individuals were, however, aware of the deterioration of the world around them and began to take steps to inform the public. In 1962, author Rachel Carson published her book Silent Spring, which painted the picture for the environmental decline and raised awareness about preserving the planet. Devastating oil spill in the Santa Barbara, California in 1969 was the final push. Wisconsin Senator Gaylord Nelson needed to launch his campaign for safer industrial practices. The first Earth Day. Senator Gaylord introduced his idea for a national teach-in on the environment in 1970. He chose Republican Congressman Pat McCloskey to serve as his co-chair and Dennis Hayes of Harvard University to serve as national coordinator. The team recruited 85 individuals to promote the Earth Day concept across the country. On 22nd April 1970, the United States celebrated the first Earth Day. More than 20 million people around the US gathered together, holding rallies, demonstrations, and participating in activities to promote a clean and safe living environment. Children, adults, students, young and old marched on government institutions, pushing for new legislation to protect the earth on local, state and national level. Earth Day 1970 saw unprecedented unity among Republicans, Democrats and individuals of all social and economic backgrounds. Thanks to the effort of the first Earth Day, the United States Environmental Protection Agency was founded. Besides the Clean Air Act, Clean Water Act and Endangered Species Act were all introduced and passed. It was the beginning of radical changes to better the environment. Earth Day goes global. For the next several decades, Earth Day was celebrated across the United States and focused on finding practical ways to protect the environment at home, at work and beyond. In 1990, it was time to take the concept to the global level. Under the direction of Hayes, more than 200 million people representing 141 countries around the world came together to celebrate Earth Day and push for environmental improvements on a global level. The event paved the way for future projects, including the 1992 United Nations Earth Summit. Why celebrated Earth Day? Since its inception in 1970, Earth Day continues to grow as a worldwide phenomenon focused on promoting clean living and a healthy, sustainable habitat for people and wildlife alike. Celebrating Earth Day serves as a conscious reminder of how fragile our planet is and how important it is to protect it. If it were not for Senator Nelson taking a stand in the 1970s, we may be still producing lead-guzzling automobiles and expanding industrial production via smog, smoke and waste. We celebrate Earth Day to continue promoting environmental awareness and to remind us that we can protect the earth in our everyday lives as well. Ways to celebrate Earth Day at school. Earth Day has made positive impacts on the environment globally, but it can also play a significant role on local levels as well. Young children in particular may not realize that there are many ways they can participate in protecting the earth and make it a safer place. For example, water conservation, recycling and saving energy are all important parts of protecting the environment. Your kids or kids in your classroom could contribute to, from brushing your teeth with the water off to remembering to turn the lights off when not in the room. These small steps can make big impacts on the planet. Fun Earth Day activities to help young children remember to put these steps into remember. Practice can be found online. There are also unique ways for students to celebrate Earth Day in the classroom, like bulletin boards. Teacher can build momentum for Earth Day by creating interactive no-waste bulletin boards in the classroom, poster projects, vocabulary activities. Ways to celebrate Earth Day at home. Earth Day is something the entire family can celebrate together in a variety of ways at home and in the community. Plant a tree, pick up trash, recycle. There are various ways to celebrate Earth Day not only on 22nd April but every day of the year. Keeping the environment clean, safe and enjoyable for all of its inhabitants is a full-time job that anyone can participate in.